Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Gauley River. We are getting ready to raft the 8/15 LowerGauley trip. Today would be September 12th, 1998.
Here you are.
It's time to meet our rafters. What's your name, sir?
Andy.
Andy? Where are you from?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis,
Yes.
Andy. And
Yes.
who's
Steve.
Steve? You ever been rafting?
Oh yeah, well last year.
And who's fixing you up here?
This is Mike.
Oh, are you guys buddies?
Goated? No, I hate him.
No, I don't believe that. And Puppy is going to be our fearless guide for these fellas.
Where is he?
Morning, Pup. We got more people to meet. What's your name?
Ramon.
Bo.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Ramon.
Ramon.
Let's go.
Hey, how's it going, Ramon? Did you drive a long way to get here?
Oh yeah.
How long?
8 hours.
8 hours?
8 hours.
It's worth it, let me tell you.
In a Jeep.
In a Jeep. Was it bumpy?
Oh yeah. Extra windy.
What's your name?
Rich.
Rich. And you, sir?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan.
A little concerned about our guy here being named Puppy. What's up with that? Should we be a little bit worried on that one?
Just don't ask, okay?
Okay.
His other name is Chris, and his other name is Edmund.
You sure it's
So-
not like Chrissy or something like that? I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. There's a little truth in
Well,
every
it's Puppy.
tease. That's what my mother always
I'd rather
said.
be like, you know, Top Dog or something like that.
Top Dog, he kind of looks like Tom Cruise a little bit there.
Hey, I'm Randy from Raleigh, North Carolina, here on a team building trip.
Team building.
Yeah.
Joe from Raleigh for vacation.
And are you part of the team building?
I'm part of it. I'm not calling it team building.
Team building. Where did you get, who coined that term?
I'm David from RTP, and we needed to restructure the group, so we're hoping to lose a few people today.
Oh, there you go. There's a way to downsize.
Exactly.
And we have Steve
How's it
Laraba.
going? I don't know where I'm from, why I'm here.
And you forgot to take your blue pill, Steve.
Exactly.
Talk with the trip leader. She has one
Shiva
for
Shiva
you.
Murmur?
Oh my goodness. You guys are in for it today. What's your
Hey,
name?
I'm LR. I'm from RTP with these boys, and I'm the token estrogen person here.
Very good. You need a little balance here.
And on the fair balance. I'm Mike from RTP with the gang.
And you.
My name's Paul Bonavita, and I'm from Michigan, and I just want to make it down the river. That's
Yeah.
all I want to do.
All right. Good for you. You're with a local boy. You'll love it.
Brian Johnson, Southland, Michigan.
Lou Boucher, Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Patty Dunbar, Brighton, Michigan.
James,
Jeff East, Decker, Michigan.
And how do y'all know each other? Work together. And you decided
Tech.
rafting, scaring yourselves, having adrenaline rushes through your veins would be a fun thing to do. And you've got the guide for it.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Becky. You ready to give them a big ride?
I am ready to give them the big ride.
All right. Tell them, did you supply nose plugs today?
Oh, I forgot those today. I
Oh.
still get the water up the nose today.
Oh. What's your name, sir?
David Denowitz.
I'm his wife.
And we have our guide, our trip leader, Heidi. And we're going with Ace. More rafters over there. They're working hard this morning to get the put in. What's your name, sir?
Lewis.
Lewis.
Yes.
And where are you from, Lewis?
I'm from our nation's capital.
Ooh, is he patriotic or what? Where's the American flag for this boat?
In Connecticut, probably.
What's your name?
Sharon.
Aaron?
Neil.
Neil. And you are?
Nutmegs from Connecticut.
Nutmeg.
Nutmegs.
Nice.
State.
All right, you've got a very fighting nutmeg type guide here with Rubber Ducky, and she has been known to watch Bert and Ernie one or two times. This is Heidi.
Hi. Hi, my name's Beth. I'm from Funkstown, Maryland.
And I'm her husband, Jim, from Funkstown, Maryland. And I'm their brother-in-law and brother Mike from Waynesboro.
Let's see, family event. They're going to get guided down the river by this man.
I'm their brother. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, this
I
is
got
tiny.
confused there. How you doing?
Good.
Great day out here on the Gauley?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
And only Tiny would wear some sporting shades like those.
Like those, huh?
I do like those. And you, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Linda. I'm from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
I'm Jim, and I'm from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
All right, you guys get down on the water. This is a guide here.
Y'all can call me Captain Stargazer. I'm from Aspen, Colorado.
Captain Stargazer!
I ain't never seen this stretch of water, but I've seen the video.
See, he knows where he's going.
Hi, my name's Debbie. I'm from Michigan.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm from Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn. Are you frightened about this experience, sir?
No, Jeff Gerstler, Tecumseh, Michigan.
All right, he survived that heinous speech by all those raft guys in the back this morning. He's ready for some birds, water, and sound. And what are you doing, miss?
I'm waiting to go on the river.
Waiting to go on the river. What's your name?
Doris Taylor, Owensboro, Kentucky.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
And our last two rafters.
Stacy Cox, Owensboro, Kentucky.
All right.
Sherry Pulverson, Owensboro, Kentucky.
We love Kentucky folk here. So, have a good time with Stargazer.
Well.
All right, all our rafters are on the water and getting ready to head downstream. I'm going to get in my boat and do the same. Here we are at our first little rapid. This is called Gillespie's. And Gillespie's has a very nice warm-up hole that boats like to surf. Looks like a nice clean run. And awesome, catching the surf on the fly. Very sweetly done. That was so nice by Stargazer. Why, that's not Stargazer, it's Puppy. And Puppy's got swimmers. Next in line is going to be our trip leader. Looks like Heidi and her crew making it safely through. Back up top there, Stargazer. He's the one with the blue helmet, and he's running the meet. Right back at you with Becky and her crew. Nice. Here comes Steve Larva. And Bad Boy Tiny and his crew look like they're just coasting along, waiting for that special moment. Tiny says, now's the time, boys, right here. And that intentional wreckage here by AceWhitewater. That guide's scared. She's hanging on in the floor, and surf's up for them. Oh yeah, they're coming back around. She's not sure how to get out of this mess. They don't surf boats at AceWhitewater. And there she goes. Oh my word! I think this is going to be crashing. Oh man, everything she tries backfires. And there they go, peeling out sideways. You better tell them the high side, honey. Oh no, you should have high side, baby. You're out of there. Now, Ace, on the other hand, we have a technique about surfing. And Becky's demonstrating just exactly what it is. We paddle back up in there, and she's controlled, she's stroking, and our people are doing it for fun and excitement. Oh yeah, 360 rodeo hole, throwing them around. That's the way we like to see it, Becky. Good job. Here comes Tiny and his crew. They've got the special angle that they need, and they look controlled. Entering them up and in the hole. Good job. Becky kind of just steering them in there almost by herself there. Looking good and surfing. Now that's the way to do it. Side surfing's a lot of fun. And they are there. You gotta know which side to jump to or it's still out city. Nice job, guys. All right, this boat had a few swimmers when they first came to the raft. This is Puppy and his crew. And now they're having a nicely controlled surf. Submersion in there. Oh, yeah! Brother, you're gone! Oh, right by the boat. Ha, ha, ha. From one giant hole to another, we have arrived at Fluffy Bunny. And nice hit. Very good job by Becky and crew. Here comes Steve Laraba and crew. Very sketch city there for Steve for a second. And it looks like Steve has found his way out of the boat as well. Here comes the trip leader. Here comes Heidi with the rubber ducky. We'll see if it floats. Good hit there for Heidi and crew. All right, we got Stargazer and his group of blazers. They're coming down. And on the boat, and the people are swimming big. Awesome! Yeah! Tiny down there, he's gonna flip that boat over all by himself. Our last boat of Raptors coming through looks like it's going to be Puppy and his crew. And smoothing it. That's gonna wrap things up for us here. I'll see y'all at Woods. Alright, here we are. This is called Woods' Ferry. And nice hit there by Puppy Dog and his crew of yahoos. Alright. Sweet. And now we've got Becky and her crew coming into the scene. Looks like Becky's gonna run that smooth spot there and back off the danger zone. Now we've got Steve Larraba and his crew. Looks like he's lining them up and running it. He's calling it all back. This is called Julie's Juicer. Alright, here comes Stargazer and his crew. They are finding their line and they look just a little bit right here. This should be somewhat interesting. And it looks like they're riding up on the rock. And a kayak booth there by the Raptors. And coming through the big hits, it's going to be Heidi and crew. And nicely navigated there. Sweeping up the back, looks like Fred Wanty and his crew. And I know Fred likes to run big holes. And he doesn't disappoint us. He gets back surfed a little in that hole and then goes large. And that's not Fred at all, that's Tiny. Tiny running the big stuff. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for Woods Ferry. See y'all at. Alright, the scenery has changed. And looking up to the cliff walls down at Coonce's Flume Rock is an undercut right there. But the hot ride is this flume that comes barreling down probably 5 feet drop there. Down at the bottom of the rapid, we've got 2 hydraulics going by big wedges. That's 5-0 hole. Get 5 boats in there. Over here, we've got a young fella here getting ready to run this big black 4+ rapid. And his feet are very scouting. Here we go now with Steve Larraba, and he's really busted a hit on there. Top hole's a huge hit. We risk dump there, but Steve chooses. Take that line and give him as much rocking as he can. Nice job, guys. Our next boat through is going to be our trip leader, Heidi. Heidi, running a flume. Nice job, girl. Becky coming through the top part of Coonce's Flume. And it looks like she is smashing the hole. Off the ride there, good navigation. And taking us through 5 boat as well. Nice. Oh, wet as they can be. Here comes the man from the west. Stargazer crashing through the Coonce's Flume Rapid. Just in time to get the big hit. Loading up the back of this rapid. Puppy's crew. Nice. And it appears like they're going to try to catch this surf on the fly. We'll see if they can do it. Oh yeah. Back up top in the raft. Big hit there. And coming up the back, Tiny and his crew. Oh yeah. I shut the camera off for a while, and he finally came out. Good job, brother. Okay, we have stopped and are finishing up our lunch. Everybody had a great time. And how was the food, ma'am?
Lovely. We loved it. Everything was good.
Okay, and that's going to wrap it up for us at lunch. As if the carnage wasn't enough and the rapid wasn't big enough to deal with, we've got another obstacle. The most serious pinning rock in Middle Mass has a boat pinned against it, and our rafters are getting ready to come through.
Right there. That rock is.
Now there's a raft stuck right in front of the pinned raft. We'll see what happens here. And they easily cannot do it. Here comes our Ace Rafters. First up's gonna be Becky. Becky coming on the wave train and plowing the big hit. Alright, Camelback Rock is there in the stream. Coming by that, running the fountain. And a big hit. Woo! I got somebody else's trip in my picture there. Sorry about that. We got black and white here. Here comes Ace. Oh my! What a smasher! Alright, looking smooth. Oh, and another Kids to Guide wet hit. Here we go again. It's gonna be Tiny. Tiny busting down and crushing. Steve and his crew. Oh! Nothing but white. Backing off the nutcrackers there. That's going to wrap things up for us here. We've got two full-size rafts pinned right there. And there is no way to avoid the super sucking eddy spin pin from hell. Here we are, and a minute to adjust our eyes, and we see rafts coming through. Becky, setting safety there. Kevin, help you. This is one of those rocks that can wrap and pin and flip a boat. So, we will see the navigational techniques of our trip leader as she skirts by the rock. Here we go, Steve Laraba and crew flashing. Puppy and oh my word! Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people swimming. 7. Whoa! Stop, stop, stop! Here we go, another aggressive move there. Don't be offline, no way. All right, sweeping up the safety position, and that's going to be Tiny. Hey there! All right, here we are. This is called Stair Steps Rapid, and our first raft looks like Steve Laraba. And that is the monster tag. Good job, crew. Here comes Becky. And it's not Becky either, that's Heidi, and she is plowing it. in the big ride today. Here comes Becky. Becky getting caught up in the rush of people out here. Well, we have arrived. We've arrived at pure screaming hell. And we have our first group through. It's going to be Steve Larraba. And setting up for the hellhole. Oh yeah. That fella there just got literally ripped from the boot. And they're piling down here in hellhole. Here comes Buffy and his crew, pressing down into the hole and getting a huge surf. Kayaker running after his boat, and Becky coming through. Oh yeah! Oh, there's the boat right there. Confused kayaker. And here we have more rafting. Nice hit there at the top by Stargazer. Good run there. Here comes Tiny in the hiney. He's in the rear here, sleeping up today at Hell's deepest hole right here. There you go. Alright, this is a bad thing to do right here. There's not much room there. Well, people, at this point in the day, I am, believe it or not, out of words.